Hey everybody, Toby Time here, and we got to shoot some people. I probably should have sniped them. Oh well. Hey, you need to get out of my way, girl. Okay. Let's. No, there's too many people. Come on. I need you dead, Krogan. There we go. Anybody out? Oh, there is. Oh, don't worry, Kasumi's got her. Okay, I thought she had it. Okay. Come on. Oh, gee, I got blasted.
Going dark.
Hey, Miranda, go ahead and warp that guy.
Down. Got no shields. Out that one.
Alright, waiting for shields to come back. There we go. Alright, anybody else? Apparently. I got a present for you. Did that not work? Ah, gee. Krogan takes a lot of hits. This one.
Going silent.
Anybody? Oh, did you get him? Ah, Kasumi, I love you. I might just have to use Kasumi on this playthrough. She's kicking ass. But we will be using my romantic interest. Might switch out Miranda for Kasumi. I'm just looking around, see if there's anything to pick up. I'm full on ammo, so... Okay. Okay, no, I don't want that. I want... Oop, there was something to grab. Medic station for 100 credits. I can just hear everyone coughing. Oop. A hackable terminal for 3,000 credits. Oh, nope, that one. And then that one, that one. Okay. You have to match the things. Money! We're definitely getting that Geth shotgun. I want the Geth shotgun. Knock knock? I'm not missing. Oh, there is something to have. This one. And this one. And that one. Okay, moving right along. I swear there's a... yes. Okay, my phone's going off. there. Oh, that's actually
I'm
important
telling
to
you
know.
the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step that will kill your friend.
Nobody needs to die.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
You can go.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
He needs you.
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Alright. More medkit. Okay. Yep, that was in ammo if you need it, but... Okay. Go moving right along.
Trouble ahead!
Oh, hello. Yeah. That's why I like this assault rifle. It's crazy strong. Okay. And that was all that was over there was some ammo. Do. Anybody else? Oop. Nope, we are definitely using the sniper rifle for this.
Nice shot!
Woo! I know there's more of you up there.
Here we go!
Okay.
Enemies in front!
Where? No, they're like... Dang it. Oop, another guy up top. There we go. Gotcha.
Night.
You're shooting through walls. That's not fair. Dang it, I missed. Alright, I only got 2 more sniper rifle shots. God, you guys just keep... Damn it, I missed. Just keep coming out of that door over there. Alright. Is that everybody? I'm gonna go down there. Nope, that's not everybody. That's okay, I'm a soldier, I can take damage. Hello. Alright, is that all of you? So I swear, that was just the endless spawning door of Vorcha. Come on, there's more than that died than that. Oh, okay, I'm full on stuff. Okay, sniper rifle's reloaded. Just doing a quick weapons check. I was about to pull out the arc gun there for a second. Okay, that leads back up. Okay. Just gotta look around, you know. Okay. Knock, knock. Do something, Miranda.
Gotcha!
Alright. I think that is the right way. I'm just checking back here real quick. Yeah, directly behind me is the right way. So that means there might be things over here. Look at that. I was right. We got $1,000, another $100. Making that money. Making the moolah. Alright.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
I know, that's why we're here. Just reminding people who may have forgotten.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Why are you doing this?
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
I mean, you can try, but I have a Kasumi. I think she even took out the one that was talking. Woo!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Okay, yeah. There was actually kind of an emergency going on in my neighborhood. The kind of emergency that, you stay home in.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans. One last!
Alright. Doof.
Locate the fan controls. There are two. One on either side of the room you're in now.
Oh, well, that's fun. Did I get him? Yeah. Just took him a little bit to realize that he was dead. Okay. Ooh, this is actually... Okay. Alright, anyone else want a piece of this electric gun?
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Do we now? Ah!
Here we go.
That sounded nice. Alright, I know what's coming up next. Sniper! Gotcha. Dang it, I had to reload. There we go. Kasumi, you didn't do what I told you to do. I don't like that there's a Krogan. There we go. Come on. Oh, wow, you're inside the wall. This game's glitching out more than I remember. Wonder if that's a Legendary Edition thing. Kasumi, don't move in front of my firing range. Alright, and oop! Oh my god, there's more people. Someone's on that other side. Gotcha. Nah, they died already, Kasumi. Anything in here? Alright. Boom! Done!
Morden should be pleased.
Maybe. One can only hope.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I'm not like that.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
Will you join me?
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, we've done everything. Leave.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
We leveled up. Recruited Dr. Morden Solis for the team. Examination of Omega Plague Cure confirms Dr. Solis's expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Arya if necessary. Yeah, Lucid Man. We got a new weapon. More research options. Alright.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You know the Elusive Man?
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Prayer God, his Cerberus has not changed.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the Elusive Man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yeah.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Alrighty. Wow, research unlocked. Oh yeah, a bunch of researches have just been unlocked. Yes. Inferno armor, no. Cerberus assault armor. Metagel capacity, we do like that one. Heavy weapon ammo, do like that one. And assault rifle damage. Okay. So yeah, so now that we have Mordin, we have access to the tech lab. Now we can research upgrades. And we'll definitely want assault rifle damage, that's for certain. We still need some more stuff. Metagel capacity is definitely worth it. Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full... Oh, yes. When you use Metagel, everyone gets healed automatically. And nothing there. Prototypes. You don't want to do advanced training. That won't get you anywhere. That's for respecking your skill points. I mean, if you screw up, sure, go ahead, but I don't need to do that. I don't really like... I don't like the armor, don't like that assault rifle, don't like the armor, do like more heavy weapon ammo, though. No, the missile launcher might be good, but... Nah, we're good for right now. We want to save our stuff. All right, so let's now that we're here, let's talk. Let's give good old Morty. Let's give Morty a talk.
Shepard, how can I help?
Let's investigate first. Lab setup.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Alright, let's talk about the squad status.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Alright, now this is actually important. Go to every party member and talk about upgrades.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
So Mordin, I think... Mordin's isn't too important unless you're using him. We're not. Mordin gets a 20% tech power damage. Mordin built his Omni tool and can make significant upgrades given the proper materials. We'll go ahead and do that for now, because there will be a mission where you have to use Mordin. So definitely worth
Shepard,
doing it.
How can I help?
Upgrades?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Alright, I want to talk about you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Investigate. Work in limited facilities.
Must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Special Tasks Group.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Any word from your assistant?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet, with plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me about your special tasks.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met Kirihi. He was the guy that gave the speech at the end of Mass Effect, or not the end, but at the end of the Vermeer mission at Mass Effect 1. Hold the line.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Reason for studies?
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Prepared how?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nature of the genophage?
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Alright then.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
So apparently he was studying the genophage for the Krogans. Alright. I'm just gonna let all that stuff finish. Click in. Alright, you.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Investigate. We want to actually talk to him about the Normandy upgrades.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Alright. He has a shipment. Very important. Make sure you grab this. It may not seem important, but trust me, it is.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Alright, I believe I talked to him about this, but we just want to talk to him.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
You're a soldier like me. This is one of those times where I don't necessarily want to be all Paragoni because it might initiate a romance. You're a soldier like me.
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Joining Cerberus.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't mind their methods?
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Career highlights.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Why wasn't that reported?
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You're still in top shape.
Well, you look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
Something you'd like to see. Okay, that's definitely the romance one. None needed.
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Alrighty. He's like, yeah, you gotta be careful when talking with Jacob. Being too nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Jacob and Caden, I swear.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I think I already talked about this. I'll have to confirm
I
that.
better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, there's unread messages. Glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitson. This is the guy that we smashed the $50 gun from. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by... Okay, we haven't actually done that mission yet, but okay. I don't know who you are, but if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I feel really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been a part of it. I'll make the most of it, what you did for me. John Whitson. Okay, we haven't actually done that mission yet, but okay. From Chief Medical Officer Chakwas. Commander, I've been doing further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitude and aggressive acts create adverse reactions within your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is the surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment and your research terminal in the tech lab. Okay, yeah, because yeah, if you noticed, when you start the game, Shepard has some facial scars. Now, the more Paragon you are, you start losing the facial scars, as you could probably see that I have started doing. The more Renegade you go, the more facial scars you get.
Commander.
Okay, he doesn't have anything to say about
That's it for now.
anything.
See you, Commander.
Okay, sometimes Joker has things to say. Okay. Stop looking at things. Alright, so we want to go down to the next level. We want to go ahead and talk to Miranda. I mean, you can talk to Kasumi, but she mostly just has some things to say, random things to say.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay. but it's really hard to ruin ramen.
You're not wrong. Ramen is great.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right. Yeah, we'll stop by and see what she has to say, but... All right. Oh, yes, I do think...
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Sure thing. I don't really like gumbo or calamari, but yeah.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Alright. And then, before I actually talk to
Something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Let's actually talk, because I bought him the provisions, and I bought her the brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I got your brandy.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Hell yeah!
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Let's get drunk!
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
Jenkins is dead. He's been dead for a while.
Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Why'd you leave the Alliance?
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
You're lonely?
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
I understand.
Shooting Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
I can toast to that.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
I'm drunk. The camera's all doing weird things again. Oh, good. Let's go talk to Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'm drunk! Talk about Normandy upgrades.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
She has a ship enhancement. Advanced mineral scanner. The Android Group's proprietary Argus planet scan technology has been integrated into the ship system. This will greatly speed up the planet scanning process. Yes! Get on board with that. Oh, we're still not done talking.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay, can't talk about the upgrades anymore. Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm not Cerberus.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Why should I? You have to remember, the Paragon options might be sounding mean about Cerberus, but that's because Cerberus is a legit terrorist organization. Except they're the only ones helping us about the Reaper, so that's why we're kind of going along with them.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Cerberus appreciates you. Or Cerberus, yeah, I think.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture. And I feel like I have a purpose here.
You're better than that.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
That's not what defines you.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
What about your father?
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Self-esteem, I think this might be the same thing.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool.
Maybe.
We've already talked about that.
Miranda.
That's easy. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Now, what about your mother?
You told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
And that's all we can talk about.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Paragon! Alright. That's really all we have. Alright, and then we won't go through another loading screen just to talk to Zaid. Do I have fish to feed? It's been a while. I do have fish to feed. Gotta feed the fish. Make sure you stop by every time. And look, my models are... we are getting the models. Okay. Gotta feed the fish. Always feed the fish. Okay. Because Zaid being the other DLC character, like Kasumi, he will just kind of say random things. You don't actually really need to talk to him. It's kind of unfortunate because because in the next game, the DLC companion in that game is a lot more fleshed out than these two DLC companions. Yes, we've seen that. We've seen the scene before. Equip and customize your armor using the armor locker on any major starship. Alright, so I'm gonna keep using my girls for right now. Alright, we leveled up. We've already maxed that out. I'm just thinking. We do actually want incendiary ammo. Yeah. I mean, I had to put points into disruptor ammo in order to unlock this, so... yeah. As for you don't have any points. Alright, well, guess you guys are good then. Alright, well, we did get a new handgun. I think we like that handgun. I'll use it and make sure. I don't really use handguns.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
I mean, we already did that, though. Alright, so the first thing I want to do before we head to Archangel is I actually want to go shopping. So yeah, come on, open up, open up, open up, open up. There we go. See, yeah, now if you go over here, I think you can't go open that door quite yet. And there's nothing to interact with. Okay. I just want to do a bit of shopping. Shut up! The end is not nigh. I'm here. The end will never be nigh. Alright. Was there anything I wanted? Let's grab that. That seems like it might be good. We'll test out a new heavy weapon. Delivered to Normandy armor. Alright, what about you? Don't care. Kind of do care, but Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Don't care, don't care. So, still saving money. Alright, where's the, Aquarian? Oh, I think it's down here. Alright. Yes, we want the gas plasma shotgun and the heavy ammo.
This might be useful.
Alright. So we didn't care. The only thing we cared about in that other terminal. We still care about these, okay. Those are also expensive as all hell, jeez. Okay. So now we will go and deal. Now let's go get Archangel. Or, hold on, I'm thinking something might have triggered actually. Or no, we need to go get Archangel anyway. I'm already thinking about it. Because basically you gotta find something. You have to actually find something in the next mission to trigger another side quest around here. Gavorn! The Vorcha we're talking about you.
I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Me? Nah.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What do you do here?
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
What are the Vorcha up to? We already know.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
Alright, goodbye.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, we got Paragon for that. Alright, hi there!
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
And we'll bring our girls still. I want to check out that new weapon I just got. The Black Storm Singularity Projector. The Black Storm, colloquially known as the Black Hole Gun, encases particles of matter within a high-powered mass and increasing field, elevating them to near infinite mass. This creates a gravitational singularity that draws nearby enemies and objects inward for a short time. The rapidly increasing gravity near the singularity event horizon rips the objects apart. The mass effect field soon destabilizes and returns to normal mass with explosive results. I mean, it sounds fun. We have a handgun and a new heavy weapon to test out.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Not really.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Sounds good.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Investigate. Tell me about the bridge.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Gunship?
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Tell me about the infiltration team.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
They got across the bridge?
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
Tell me about Archangel.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Alright, I should go.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Okay.
Getting in will be easy. Getting out should be fun.
One thing at a time.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Okay.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Alright, good to know. So yeah, we're gonna basically play spy here and go with the Mercs in quotation marks.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Okay, good to know.
Do you need something?
Who are you?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Plan of attack.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Cowards.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Eclipse. Tell me about them.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
You seem pretty upset.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Tell me about Archangel.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
I want details.
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Goodbye.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Alright, and then we're just going to read this. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming the operation successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Arya without the assistance of the other 2. Jareth. Yep. Oh, so they plan on going after Arya next. Interesting. I guess they don't mind if I just look that over. Alright, hello. We're gonna hack you for money, it looks like. Where are you? There's one. There's another. And there's another. Oh, yeah. Alright, and then we got some element 0. And very important, we want to hack this. Well, it's not super important, but it will make our life easier. And boom, boom. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Alright. Alright, we're about to enter another conversation, but I'm just about out of time. So, next time on Toby Time, we're going to, maybe recruit Archangel and kill a lot of mercs in the process.